our time that is interpreted here via Zoom is running out. So let me use the few remaining minutes again to thank all our authors for their fantastic contributions to JARPS, to the questions we raised with access and accessibility. And I would also like to point you again to the other call for papers that go in similar directions. And those of you who are still awake and who are would like to continue about today's topics, about today's issue, please check out the bar camp, where there will be another session to talk in Zoom without interpretation, only in English, from 11:30 or 3:30 Central European time. So if you're still awake, please go there as well. To wrap up, let me briefly share with you what's next with JARPS. And in essence, we still want to continue with some of these questions of design, questions of inclusive design. So that can also feature in next year's issue. And if you had a look at the JARPS website, as this is our 5th year anniversary, we took the liberty of choosing also a new look, a new design. And this is going to be next year's topic. So tools of the trade, props, techniques, and inspiration for analog role-playing. This is not the Gen AI issue, even though, of course, we think it's important to discuss the effect and the questions, the ethical questions of Gen AI and LARPs and role-playing games. But it's broader. It's about all the different tools, ranging from dice, rules, to possibilities of materials that enhance immersion, that enhance participation, that enhance inclusivity in analog role-playing games. So submission guidelines are, as usual, we kindly ask you to give us a short heads up by the end of January if you are interested in submitting to the journal, so that we can look for reviewers on time. Submission deadline this time is March 31st, 2025. So with that being said, let's continue the discussion. And I think my co-editor Kato Kohei may want to say a few words to end today's JARPS Symposium. Again, from our side, thank you all so much for being with us here today.
Yes, thank you very much. My name is Kato from the Tokyo Gakugei University, and I'm also one of the co-editors for the RPG. I myself am an expert for children with autism and their style of play for TRPG games and role-playing games. And in that sense, I myself focus on the topic of access and accessibility, and it was a real pleasure to be a part of this symposium and also read a lot of papers of you. Thank you again that you all participated in this active way. I hope that we can continue with our RPG article and editorial. So I hope
簡単ですが、
that you will
ご
all
挨拶ということ
collaborate in
で、
the
最後にご
future.
挨拶という
That's
こと
all
で、
from myself. Thank you very much for
皆さんありがとうございました。
participating and supporting our work.
Oh, thank you all again so much, especially those who got up early and stayed up late. So yeah, looking forward to more discussions, further research, and yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.